From a Division III standout at John Carroll University to shining at the Senior Bowl practice week just a couple of weeks ago, wideout Tyren Montgomery had a record-breaking season at John Carroll, earning All-American honors, leading the Blue Streaks to the semifinals. And now, after turning heads in Mobile at the Senior Bowl, his name is heard all around the draft conversation. And Tyren has had quite an interesting journey. He started college at LSU as a basketball walk-on before returning home and then gradually finding his way onto the gridiron despite never playing competitive football growing up. He eventually found a home at the FCS school Nicholls State, ran out of D1 eligibility after the 2023 season, which led him to Division III powerhouse and NFL pipeline, John Carroll. And it's great to have Tyren Montgomery with us here today, soon to be NFL wide receiver Tyren Montgomery. And let's talk a little bit about your journey, as you originally went to LSU to play basketball and decided to play football as a junior in college. How did you get to where you are today?
So I started playing football around the COVID era. As some of y'all may know, I went to LSU for basketball. I came home because my mother got sick, and when I came home, basketball was no longer in the vision. And, I was going to get a job, but with COVID and everything, you couldn't even get a job because everything was shut down. So one day, me and my brother, he actually plays a quarterback at North Greenville University. My little brother, he was in the backyard throwing the football around, and he was like, "Look, bro, you might as well try this out because you have nothing else to do with your life." So ever since then, I just kind of picked up on it.
And if I have it correctly, maybe some of your videos on social media got picked up of you playing like flag football, and that was kind of the craze that began your football career. Is that correct?
Yeah. So that's like what got me into the college football world. So I tried to go to University of Houston, thinking like around 2021, and the coaches told me there that there was no more roster spots available for me because a lot of guys got the COVID year, so guys was coming back. So I couldn't join the team, and I had to figure out somehow, some way how to get on to a college football team with no high school football film. So I ended up uploading some routes on air that I did with my brother in the backyard, and I put them on the Facebook. And there was a guy named Eddie Franca who had a flag football team out in Miami, Florida, and he invited me to a tournament in Vegas. I did my thing, and I ended up forming like a highlight tape, and it got sent to a whole bunch of college coaches, and I ended up at Nicholls.
Man, the power of social media never ceases to amaze. So just a few weeks ago, you and I were both down in Mobile, Alabama at the Senior Bowl. I was just a spectator. You were actually participating in the event and looking great. What was that Senior Bowl practice week like for you?
So prior to that week, I was at the American Bowl. So that was the first All-Star event that I was at. I think I just went in there with the same mindset that I had at the American Bowl. I had a chip on my shoulder. I just wanted to go out there, show all the scouts and show all the players that, I belong. I mean, even though I'm a Division III player, that didn't mean anything. So I just wanted to stay humble, learn the playbook, pick up on the playbook fast, just so I could go out there and showcase my ability.
Was there a moment during that week where you felt like, hey, I'm built for the NFL and I belong with the rest of these guys who come from these big schools?
Probably that first catch that you guys had showed. I was on the sideline when Cole, the quarterback from North Dakota State, he threw that go ball for me, and he let me just jump up there and go get it. I had told him prior to that, I'm like, "Look, bro, when in doubt, just throw the ball up. Those 50-50 balls are 100% for me." So he let me showcase that, and I think that's whenever it kind of hit me, like it was a wave that just hit me out of nowhere. So it felt good.
You're still relatively new to the game, so as you continue to develop as a wide receiver, are there particular players that you try to model your game after?
Yeah, so I love this question. So I got like a solid 6 that I follow. Devontae Adams, Keenan Allen, those two in particular because, as some people may know, those are former basketball players. So when it comes to the releases and stuff, I could see like the ball in their hands, and I understand why they doing certain releases to certain corners. Now when it came to route running, I was always following Calvin Ridley and Odell Beckham. As far as in like our body types and our body styles, I feel like we complement each other in that, and the way they get in and out the breaks is kind of similar to basketball, like stopping on the dime for a pull-up. So I just kind of just modeled my game after theirs and just took bits and pieces from them and put it in my own bag. And then the former two that I like a lot is Ocho Cinco and Stevie Johnson. I feel like, those two players walk, so Calvin Ridley and Devontae Adams and Keenan Allen could run. So, I feel like those guys they the OGs of the games as far as when it comes to releases and basketballs and stuff like that. So I just kind of just always mimic the stuff that they do and just try to, just add it to my game.
Well, Tyren Montgomery, you have an incredible story and journey, and it's just getting started. Can't wait to see where you end up in the NFL. Best of luck to you over the next couple of months leading up to the April 23rd through 25th NFL Draft in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, thank you so much.